preparing our subject. The OBS and ESO system. I'm assuming that we have at least a rudimentary knowledge of camera, angles, shots and movements. In this presentation, we will be addressing how we're going to achieve the important shots using our software. Whilst there are about 15 basic shots are challenges to achieve the most useful of these shots for the type of work we're doing. I will be more specific in the separate presentation about camera shots, angles, and movements. I have mentioned in a previous video the importance of human interaction. Without this personal touch, our videos can fail to make a connection with the audience. On the other hand, the temptation to have your character wander through all our shots is great, especially since the long shot shows the housing features that we have worked so hard to produce. The hint is, less is more, when it comes to features of our homes. I remember an old sales slogan, sell the sizzle, to sell the steak. Each house showcase that we make is like a sales presentation. Our camera work can make a huge difference as to how the property is perceived. If we put a focus on the benefits, rather than the features, our property comes to life in rich and human relatable ways. We first achieve this benefit, or sizzle sale, by making a list. We list all the features of our home. We then ask ourselves about our goal of presenting the home. The audience will be asking the subconscious question, why am I watching this, or, what is in it for me? So we have to match the benefits of our features to the wants and needs of our audience. This means being specific, or deliberate with our shots. We take our list of features and put them in order of preference. The order of preference is based on things like, the most appealing feature, the most unusual, the easiest to shoot. Now you are looking for the sizzle to sell the steak. If we have a water feature, like a pond, fountain or waterfall, we have to capture the imagination of the viewer not only with our choice of shots but also sound. The addition of sound effects can make a huge difference. Water trickles, so we need some sound effects of running water, but there are birds, and frogs and people laughing, swimming or splashing. The color and time of day can change the ambience. Every single shot that we take must have a definite purpose and meaning. There must never be shots that are just aimless fill. Your audience will know, and soon tire. Today's audiences are jaded by theatrical computer-generated special effects. We can't and shouldn't compete with Hollywood. The whole video has a purpose and meaning. The video starts with an opening statement that is consistent with that meaning. The opening statement is the beginning, then we have the body of our production, this is the middle. We finish with a closing statement. This is the end. It must have a definite beginning, middle and end. To drift in and out of your video production will leave the audience wondering what just happened. With shortening concentration spans, this will generate boredom and at the best vague appreciation of your wonderful work. The challenge is to make your opening statement so strong that the audience will want to know what is next. The middle of our production needs to deliver the promise of the opening statement and the end needs them wanting more, or at the very least knowing that the show is over. When we think in these terms, the presentation of the features of a home can change completely. The trouble with seeking opinions of our peers is that everyone has an agenda and sometimes that agenda might not align with ours even though the intentions may be well-meaning. Greatness comes from having confidence in our decisions. No great interior decorator ever suffered self-doubt. And I'll see you in the next presentation. Bye for now.